Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Grounded 2. Today we will build ourselves a little base, probably somewhere here alongside this little wall, I suppose. So we have a better access to the upper garden where we will spend most of our time in the future. So yeah, so we can also get better to these discs and everything. Even though I would say today we get this missing optical disc. And maybe at some point, or better said, at some point in the future we will also get the turbo optical disc. But first we want to get the missing optical disc. And then we can talk about the rest. So today is a pure base building episode with this disc over here. And yeah, let's see what we will build. Because I'm not 100% sure what we build yet, so maybe a little castle would be nice. Alright guys, so we are back on top of this little wall here. And I'm thinking where we could build our base. A flat area would be absolutely the best possible outcome, to be honest. So I'm thinking either way here. So we're really like in the middle of this whole yard here. Or something else. I'm still thinking. Here or here would be good. So let's see what we find there, I suppose. Oh, a wolf spider. That's not too good. Because I'm not interested in it. And why do I jump suddenly that high? Ooh, here's pretty good. Because you have easy access to the greenhouse. I think I would like that a lot, but let's still go over there and check the rest out. Then we can still see what we will do. I saw already a wasp over there, so that's not my favorite spot. Yeah, there's straight a wasp nest, so maybe not. Let's go back. I think the other one was prettier and better. Okay. So here I think would be a pretty good location for our base. So with a beautiful sight on the professor's bum. Very good. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Anyways, so there's also wasp nest. And I really want to also check out the greenhouse today. But first we get the chip over there and build ourselves a proper base. Okay guys, so let's build quickly just a little camp before we build everything else, pretty much. And with that we can start building. Probably we will also put down 2 chests. That should be more than enough, I think. Yeah. Okay guys, what will you need to build a base like mine? You will need a ton of spiky burr, then mushroom bricks. And I mean a huge amount of that, like a full chest of that. Then lint rope, and from the rest you pretty much just need a little bit of everything. It's pretty much alright. Of the scales you need just a little bit. Of the clay you will also need a bigger amount, to be honest. Maybe 3 or 4 stacks of 25 pieces. And that's pretty much it, in my opinion. The rest is, you know, farmable very easily. And this is the amount of bricks you will pretty much need to do so. Trust me, you will need it. Okay guys, let's move back to our old base, because we will need to farm now everything pretty much. So, let's get to it. So, we have now crafted a lot of that lint rope, which we will need later on, and probably a huge amount of it too, and they're super annoying to farm. But yeah, we don't have a lot of spots yet. So yeah, let's upgrade though our stuff, because I want to upgrade our stuff. Oh, okay, we don't have enough of that. Okay, whatever. But we upgrade our daggers to fresh, because I heard that up there in the upper yard most of the enemies there have a weakness to fresh. So I think that will be pretty helpful. Get off my lawn. Jesus Christ. No privacy here. Okay, guys, let's begin with our foundation. And I would say we begin with a pebble foundation. That should be pretty good. And then we use either way the stem floors, or the burr floors. I'm not 100% convinced yet, but I think we will find a proper solution for that, so don't worry about it. We will find a good way to do so. So yeah, let's first get to the foundation. And yeah, also what we will do is like use these acorn stairs to get up to our outer wall thing, because I want to build an outer wall and then an inside castle tower where we will live pretty much. So yeah, that's my goal to do so. And for that, we will now, as said, obviously, build the pebble foundation. Yes, perfect. Make a first parameter, and then we see how big we really want to have that castle, to be honest. Because I think I want to build a castle. So, finally done. But should I build maybe a second row too, so we have an inside walking floor thing? I think that wouldn't be too bad. And I also kind of thought about building a round thingy there, so the tower is round, but the problem is with the bricks, you don't have a round brick wall yet. I hope they will add that at some point, but right now you just don't have it, sadly. Okay, let's put that stuff down, and I will probably have to go another round farming because I want to build the outer wall too. So yeah, so 2 foundations next to each other should be the trick, in my opinion. Okay, let's build that. Oh, okay, well, whatever. I can still change that later. Okay. Let's change that one and get it 1. Yes, perfect. Nice one. But for the tower I will not do that, just for the outer walls pretty much. And let's collect some wood, because we will need that later on too. Okay, so we are done with that, thankfully. So what we gonna do next, actually? The walls, maybe? Yeah, let's build some proper mushroom walls. But yeah, let's just get the outer perimeter first, and then we can talk about the rest pretty much. Because yeah, you know why. But the door is the question. Which door we want to have? Do we want to have a door like that? Or maybe a palisade door? Wall. Jesus Christ, I'm already super confused. No, I was thinking about that door, but it just like doesn't look very, you know, majestic, huge for a castle, you know? So, I don't know. Let's try it out and we see how it looks, and we can still otherwise decide later. So, do not stress yourself too much. And yeah, let's get that one done. Nice, perfect. I bet this will be so much mushroom bricks to do that. Jesus Christ. And I'm telling you guys, yes, I absolutely underestimated the wool thing. I had like 5 hours of raw material of just farming and building and everything. So yeah, I definitely underestimated that one. So you will need a lot of stuff for that. But it was absolutely worth it, and I enjoy building so much. Even though I have to still learn a lot about that stuff, but I still enjoy it a lot, and I hope I can bring you also a little bit joy with that episode. So, yeah. Okay, so I decided we will build instead some palisade doors. It just looks bigger and better. I don't know, it just fits the aesthetic better, I suppose. I just hope they will release some better building parts where you have more options also for round towers with the mushroom bricks. That would be awesome. After my first confusion, let's build also there something like that. Exactly, come on, turn, my man. There, okay. Nice one. On the other side, the exact same thing, obviously. And on top, we will build a half wall. Exactly like that. but can unsupport. Okay, unsupported. Well, that's bad. Alright, yeah, well, then we have to build first some supportive ground for it, and then we can just add it on top later on, I suppose. But yeah, let's proceed with the walls. Yee! Okay, so we are done, or better said, nearly done with most of that stuff. Let's just jump over that. And let's go. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, whatever. Okay, and after we are now back, we fell down that little thingy there, and we just built the walls now, as you can see. It looks pretty good, but I want to first get that spider out of here, because you are disturbing me. So, okay. So after we're done with this Mr. Spider, we will build, I think, some burr floors. That would be pretty neat, especially in the tower. But with the outer walls, I'm not sure what I want to build. I will probably try it with the burr, but if it's just too much farming, I will just change it into some wooden, yeah, wooden stem floors, I suppose. Because these ones also look absolutely fine. It's not like, oh, it does not fit the aesthetic. It does. And it also would make more sense to exchange it against, yeah, like stem floors, because why would I waste good resources if it's just for defense, you know? So yeah. And now that one is working. Perfect. Very good. We build a little above layer, and later on maybe we will change it into, you know, this typical castle look. Let's see what we will do with it. Okay, let's build some stairs. I think these spiral stairs look the best in my opinion, and are also pretty accessible and just don't take away too much space. Okay, let's build up here too. Nice one. And this one too. And this one. So yeah, till now I have a lot of fun building that. But guys, I hope you will like what I'm building, because I will be probably pretty happy with it. And I warn you, I'm not that good with building, but still I try my best. Okay, which floor do we build now? Stem floor, or yeah, let's build the stem floor. I think that's the wiser choice. Yeah, let's just build the stem floors. I think that's better from the resource management. So yeah, let's do that one. Alright, but for the tower I want some windows, and obviously the burr floors, because they just look way better in my opinion, especially if you live there. It's just a flex. Because they're right now a little bit odd to collect in the upper yard, at least, because I don't want to always like run completely down to our old base and everything. That is just a little bit annoying. So yeah, let's try to do it in the upper yard, but we don't have that much options over there. So yeah, it will probably just take a little bit of time, so, but that's the way. Okay, let's build another wall over here, so it looks pretty good. Exactly like that, because we have already built our windows here, so we get a little bit of sunlight in our base. Let's see how dark it will be though, and if we have to build a lot of light sources. So let's see. I wanna be surprised by it. I hope we don't need to build that many, to be honest, even though it looks more, I don't know, nice, I suppose. Okay, let me build some pillars for our little walkway inside, because here I wanna build also some smithy and crafting station, and here we can just pretty much walk where I'm building right now the pillars. So just a little bit of a thingy here. Yes, nice. Okay, maybe like that. Yes, I think that will look very good in the end. It just looks like aesthetical, I suppose. I don't know, but yeah. Then we have some walkway under our walls and walkway on the walls. So yeah, I think that should be pretty neat, even though I would say we changed it a little because it does not look good here. We would have to, you know, build more. I mean, we anyways have to build more, but we have to build around the staircase, which doesn't look too good. So let's change that one there. And the rest we also just take away, in my opinion, and we just build a new, whatever. It's just for trying right now. So we can still change that stuff. Maybe like this and this should be good. Yes, that looks better in my opinion. It just supports the thing better, and I don't know, it just looks prettier. And I like pretty, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, put that on top and this one on top. Yes, that should look pretty much alright. I think. I hope. Okay, I wanna just take away all these outer walls right now because I'm not happy how they look like, and I will probably just put like single ones there, so it looks really like in a castle. So that's what I'm right now trying to do. Let's get that stuff away, and you will see in a second probably what I meant with that pretty much. Okay. By the way, guys, if you like base building and survival games like these, consider maybe subscribing and leave a like if you liked the episode till now, and if you obviously also like the end product, I would be very happy about that one, and I'm happy about every single support you leave here. And tell me actually where you build your bases. That would be also pretty interesting for me. So yeah, I hope you will like the end product, and now we just do the fine endings, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's build these ones, and that's what I meant pretty much. See? Like here one, and there one, and that one, and this one. Exactly. Pretty much like that. It just fits the castle theme a little bit better, in my opinion. So yeah. Alright guys, now we build these scale roofs over there because we want to make like some, I don't know, room for our crafting stations and ovens and I don't know what. So yeah, in the next few episodes we will obviously also build the interior of our little castle. Or maybe I will also do that off screen. I'm not 100% sure though, so yeah. Okay, there we also don't have a lot of choice what to do. Okay, I thought maybe that, but let's try those pillars there then. Does that look good? I mean, I can try it and then we see. Okay, like that. But then it is too much outside in my opinion. It just does not fit the thing, I think. Yeah, no, that does not look good. Let's get rid of that. Thank you, mister. We will build mushroom brick thingies. I think that's the better choice. It just fits the whole castle better. I mean, it's pretty much whatever. Everybody can build whatever he likes, but in my opinion, and for my taste, obviously, I like the mushroom bricks the most. So yeah, let's stick with that. That should be pretty. But I have wooden splinters. Okay, let's get back into our little base thingy. What if we just bring them up here so it's in the radius of building? And let's get down here. Where are you? Thank you. Exactly. And let's do the same thing over here. Very nice. Okay. Now we should be able... Yes, very good. What is that? Where's the mosquito? Whatever. First I built the rooftop and then we can talk about the mosquitoes. Good. Perfect. Okay. That looks pretty neat. I like that red thing. It looks like shingles or something. So I really do like that stuff. So guys, we are done with it. We are done. This is how the castle looks like. I'm absolutely happy with it. I built a little balcony on top, obviously. Write down in the comments what you think about the base, because I am pretty happy with it. It looks pretty neat. And yeah, I can't wait to put other stuff inside. So yeah, it just looks very nice, very open, and you can run around and roam around. So yeah. Okay guys, I wanna go with you through the new base. So we have here our little workshop where we will put our furnaces and I don't know what, and all our crafting machinery. Here we couldn't go up and defend our castle, obviously. Very important. I hope we get multiple different defense mechanisms that we can also use. And here you can shoot with the bow down if someone is in front of the gate, pretty much. I think that's a pretty neat thing to have if people are attacking and you need the proper angle for it. So yeah, I am pretty happy with that one. So you go around here and can go either way directly into the tower, or you go down here and also get into the castle thingy. Obviously we have no lights yet in there and also no interior, but this will come in the following episodes or off screen, and I will show it to you in the next episode what I did with it. And here you can just, as said, go to the walls if you like, and if you have to defend it. Then here you have another living space pretty much, with a little balcony out here, which is also very nice. The view is pretty neat actually, so I like that one. Yeah, and then you can actually also go one more floor upwards, and there's also more than enough space to defend and to fight, and also the view from here is pretty good. So yeah, I do like that. And I think that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, it's not the biggest base, but it's big enough for me, and that's the important part of it. And yeah, either way you can go down like that, like me, or you just use the stairs, you know, like a civilized person. But what's civilized, you know, if it's about survival? So whatever. What's that noise? Who is sleeping here? Oh, we have our first intruder. Okay, let's do something about that one. There you go. Perfect. So this is what happens to intruders who try to come into my castle. Peasant. And here we are on the map right now. By the way, guys, and I said we wanted to get also the other chip. And we will do that. And we will go and get this disc E in the pumpkin patch. So yeah, let's get ready. I would say we just go out there and... oh no, wait. We get the spider, because walking is for peasants and we are now a lord of a castle. So yeah, not for us. Thank you, no. Right, we take our horse spider. Okay, so we are nearly there. Yeah, exactly. So nearly there. And we will try to get around down here. Nice one. Okay. And there we are. Somewhere in the area there should be this chip. Maybe it's up that thing. We can maybe see it even from here somehow. Let's see. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. Well, my parkour abilities have left me, so you get a bite and you get a bite. You get even 2 bites. Look at that. Okay, we are going. I have no time for you, Mr. Spiders. We have things to do. So yeah, let's see what we have down here. There's a little bit of smoke, so maybe that's something, but I wanna go around it. Or? Nah, it should be over there. Maybe it's the smoke that... yeah, it looks like the smoky thing is actually our thing where we have to go. So let's get there, but there's a few wasps, so I do not like that one. Okay, Mr. Wasp, please leave me alone. Okay, Jesus Christ. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get that pine cone away so we have access to that little disc. That tasty little nice disc. Exactly. Okay, yeah. In close quarters you're not that good, huh? Can't fly anywhere, huh? Get stabbed. Yes, nice, nice. Poison, poison. Yes, perfect. Okay. Mr. Wasp down there. How do I get you? Maybe if I go to the other side, maybe then he will fly up a little. That would be... Ooh, what's that? What are you? I can chop that thing. Nice one. Okay. Whoa. And what happened now? What did I do? Okay, whatever. Let's get first rid of these annoying wasps. Mister, get away from me. I have no interest in getting to know you better. So just please leave me alone. Oh, there you are. Okay. See, this is what happens if you attack me. Everybody dead. Great. Are you happy now? Anyways, so let's find that stuff somewhere over here, I suppose. Should be, I think. Yeah, guys, so I absolutely forgot to to press on play because somehow my recording just stopped. So yeah, I will show you now where you get the disc. It's pretty much this pumpkin. It has a hole in there, and all you have to do pretty much is to just get yourself a torch, walk up there. There's usually 1 or 2 wolf spiders, because in the first run I had there 1 or 2 wolf spiders. So beware of these ones. You go over there, and there you have the dead body. And he has this little disc, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and by the way, you can also go over here and get those tasty little pumpkin seeds. And they will be there for some cooking recipes and other stuff. So yeah, just take them with you. It's not a bad thing to have them. Okay guys, so as usual, thank you for watching. I hope I see you also next time. And consider subscribing, leave a like if you liked the episode and if you're happy with what I built, and write down what you would build in my position. So, yeah, as said, I hope I see you next time. Have a great day or night, and till then, bye bye.